हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल एडुक्राफ्ट बाय कनिका। मैं आपको इस सब्जेक्ट के रिलेटेड सभी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आंसर जो एग्ज़ाम्स के टाइम आपकी हेल्प करेंगे, मैं आपको इजी लैंग्वेज में नोट्स बनाकर दूंगी ताकि आप कम टाइम में अच्छी तैयारी कर सकें। जिसमें आपको यूनिट वाइज इंपॉर्टेंट लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन के नोट्स दूंगी जिससे आप एज इट इज़ कॉपी कर सकते हैं। अगर आप बिना टेंशन अच्छे नंबर लाना चाहते हैं तो मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन दबाएँ। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Unit I, Question 1. Discuss the difference between gender and sex. Explain. Introduction. It is important to understand difference between gender and sex. Sex is determined by reproductive organ. Gender, however, is socially constructed. This definition emphasizes male and female differences in chromosomes, anatomy, hormones, reproductive systems, and other physiological components. Meaning, sex. Sex is a biological construct. Sex allows an ascribed status because a person is born with it. Sex makes us male or female. Gender. Gender is not something we are born with. Gender makes us masculine or feminine. For example, imagine a small boy proudly following his father. He is doing everything he can to be like his father, to be a man, and why women should paint their nails and men should not. Who, 2009. The term sex refers to the biological and physiological characteristics that define men and women. Sex, gender theory. Biological explanation. Different studies shows involving humans and other animals show that chromosomal and hormonal differences between males and females affect a range of masculine and feminine behaviors, which supports the biological view. 2. Psychoanalytic theory. It posits different process to explain gender development in boys and girls. However, identification with the same sex, parent. 3. Cognitive theory. It explains the way in which children acquire a sense of gender identity and ability to gender, type themselves and others. 4. Gender schema theory. Sandra Bem, 1983, questions why is it that sex becomes such an important differences in the lives of very young children. He argued there is presumption. Sex differences are naturally and inevitably. It is also known as cognitive structure. 5. Psychological evolutionary theory. The two sexes develop different strategies to ensure their survival and to maximize their reproductive success. They differ psychologically and tend to occupy different social roles. 6. Sociological theory. Gender is a social construction rather than a biological given. The sources of gender differentiation lie more in social and institutional practices than in fixed properties of the individual. Last is conclusion to end the answer. So, conclusion. Sex is biologically determined by reproductive organs. Gender, however, is socially constructed. Sex make us male or female. Gender make us masculine or feminine.